In the aftermath of the raid upon Zabadgothel, Mazog sets his strength against Durin's folk, assaulting many key encampments. If the 21st Hall falls, then the advantage falls to Mazog's orcs.
If we should fail to defend the hall, our expedition is for naught. Go now and fortify the entrance to the 21st Hall. It is where we must hold the enemy at bay. And welcome back, everyone, to the complete Pineleaf. For now, we are going to defend our third location, the 21st Hall.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Yes, our defenses are in order. Now is tell you your role. Yes, I ask you to defend the barricades as they fall under assault. La 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 la. And of course, at the end, do not forget to unfurl the banners. Yes, I think I got the idea on that. I got the idea on that on the other two skirmishes. Now, there we go. And as I determined last time, yeah, it doesn't remember what you did before, so I'll have to just plop them there, and that will be it. Alright, let's go. Now, I am running this at level 59 because I find this one to be a bit long at times. So I don't generally add length to it by bumping it a level or anything like that. And that's despite the fact that I did look up between episodes that, at least according to a guide I wrote a couple of years ago, that indeed you get tier 2 relics at level 60. But of course that could have changed when they created the legendary server and all that stuff. But for the time being, I'm going to assume that I was being correct in that particular matter. I was trying to test that hypothesis when I was doing Way of Smiths, which I ran at 60, but Way of Smiths can be short enough where bumping it up is not going to be a problem. But I have a feeling that this is going to be a long episode. I know it's going to be 15 minutes, right? And I'm going to say, oops, really? Sorry. But this is one where I find I most likely have something to go wrong because you've got these trolls that have momentum on them and that could silence you and do all sorts of nasty things, and find them a real pain to fight. So I try to not make them any worse than they already are. So I don't seem to be getting any of them at the moment. Now, I think we're going to be getting a second, of those guys. Now, this one has plenty of quest rings in it, so getting encounters completed in this one is rarely a problem. But we'll see. And it looks like that we've got this, the one which requires you to pick up all of these swords, and the encounter is triggered by the death, or either when the by the death of the second sapper is what triggers this particular encounter. Sometimes it gets killed by you, sometimes it might die because it blew itself up while trying to burn the barricades, because sometimes goblins just aren't the brightest in the world. And now we've got this troll to worry about, who seems to be thinking about doing something to the crafting hall, I guess, because it's looking right at it. But we can take care of the troll. I don't think this troll's too much of a problem, is he? Well, it won't be. Seems like tries to silence you, but he doesn't have momentum. And without, I was about to say that I saw the momentum. I saw the momentum buff pop up under him just before he died. Okay, so I guess he does have momentum, but it just starts out very, very slowly, which is well enough. So therefore, if you're in a group, it might become a problem, but in solo, He might get 1 level of momentum. He's not going to get 3 or 4.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
The battle has only begun. See there, another wave advances. So now let's head to the south. Into the second of the areas. And let's try this. And, oh, we've already got the greens. Well, then we'll just do that. Hello! The greens are nice to have around since those are the healy ones. That way if I run to those trolls I was talking about earlier, they could come in handy. What does it do? Let's see. Restores 5% of maximum morale every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's not too bad. So that should keep us really good in good shape. See, if I knew I'd be getting one of those, I wouldn't have to worry as much about those trolls. But you never know which ones you're going to get there. It's all random. And besides, for each banner you use, it's only on one side, one of the assaults where it works on. And there are 4 assaults in this particular skirmish. And this is the second of them. And the 4th assault, well, that one keeps on moving back and forth anyway, so you can't even be sure that a banner used in one wave is going to be around for the second wave. That's the way it goes. Let's see, we have... Alright, it's not going to have the one that comes at an annoying time. Alright, that's good to hear. Because at the end of the second wave is when the archers come in, becoming a rather annoyance for you. So you have to worry about the wave versus the pre-encounter boss trash. And there you go. And what's in here? No, those are stone heavers. Stone heavers aren't as bad as the brutes. You just have to make sure that you get them up close, because of course the name implies they like to throw stones. Oh, hello. There you go. And now for you. And the enemy scout. All right, that's a nice friendly encounter to get. And whack. See. Throkum. I guess. See. Throkum. Throkum. Well, that's... That's certainly not... Well, that doesn't work very well in English, because a QU... In English and in Latin, a QU would generally be followed by a vowel. But in that case, it's not. So, throquo... So I guess I have to say... Throquum. Yeah, that's a rather strange usage. Why do you use... Well, I don't know the black speech, so who am I to judge?
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Ah, again, well done. I fear, however, the orcs are not so easily give up the assault. Of course they won't give up the assault. Now it's time for the west. The west is this way. For the 3rd assault. Let's see. There's a red and a purple. And another assault, too. Yeah, I'd like to save them for the boss fight, especially in this one, because that boss can get nasty. Really nasty. All right, I guess you go first. The hall will burn! Yeah. That's what all the sappers have said. And they've been wrong so far. Now for you. Okay, good. And are these brutes? No, that's more stone heavers. Oh, that's a crusher. I think we've been avoiding the brutes so far. That's good. Now for you. Yeah, you're not going to throw any more stones. Well, I suppose trolls won't live in glass houses anyway. And now, we're the Zealot! Right, that's halfway through the third assault. Now, the one that really gets maddening sometimes is that fourth assault in there. We'll have to see. Oh, there's a brute. But try to get rid of these brutes very quickly because of how annoying they can be. See, the brutes very quickly build up. They very quickly build up their momentum in there. A lot faster than that encounter mob, which is why I told you he likes to. All right. Now, I'm surprised that that banner of the Unworried King managed to automatically be detected, because I didn't think I intentionally put it all the way to the right this time around. Now, I did so during the previous run. Maybe my memory is just... maybe I'll just let the goblin go through this time. He just kills himself anyway. And it's not like he's going to really burn any of the barricades down. Because look, let's see, here's the barricade. Yeah, see, the barricades withstood it. No problem whatsoever. But it's possible that if both of them got through, they might be able to successfully get through.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Word comes from the northern hallway that the enemy is preparing for an assault there. We must go there at once. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm going to be outrunning Wheelie, as you can see. Warden speed. And all the way down to the Chamber of Miserable. I guess they wanted to parallel what they had, the whole thing about Balin's expedition of having a last stand here at the Chamber of Miserable. And here's somebody defending the south end of the Northern Hall barricade, one of the most confusing names that you've got in the game. Let's see, we've got... Okay, I'll take the orange one there. We could... So the red one... Yeah, the orange one came in automatically also. So it looks like it's... Seems to be inconsistent results with my testing there. Lots of orange ones. So therefore the orange and the red can be used. And still have one for the boss fight.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Baruch Kazan, yourself. All right. So we need to go to the south end of the northern hallway, which means back where we came. And yes, there is a north... I think the other one is called the north end of the northern hallway to really make it go, huh? Really northerly, yes. Well, we'll take care of a couple of those. Is that it for this wave? Apparently so. Because they sometimes split up with some of them coming up here, but north end of the northern hallway, and being a warden, I kick on full throttle. Now, at least if I get a nasty wave, for example, a bad lieutenant such as a Daywalker Berserker plus many brutes, I could just plop down a banner and hopefully that'll help things. And yeah, my soldier never really navigates that one well, so I have to remember to do that. But against this lot right here, I don't think I need to worry about it at all. Alright, are you done yet? Probably not. And now for you. Alright, and next one is south. Oh, they are going to keep me moving this time because sometimes they all come from one end. Sometimes you get a couple from one, then a couple from the other. And sometimes they send you bouncing back and forth as we have it today. That means keep me moving in, of course. What? Flax is actually following me this time? Path found all the way to me here? Wow. Apparently wasn't blowing that at me, so I didn't lose my voice that time. Actually, it may have been just as well left him shooting at the barricade. I don't think. Oh, staying at the south. Okay. Yeah, I think the barricade could have withstood a couple of seconds of that while we were concentrating on the ones not on the barricade. I know, I just have this thing about protect the barricade at all costs. Yeah. Oh, we got the shepherd here. And 2, 3. All right, took care of that. Now for you. And this should be the last wave. Now, there used to be a bug where sometimes you get 2 sets of waves during the final assault, which made things a little inconvenient sometimes. But back to the Chamber of Miserable, where we will finish this skirmish up. Where we're at the northern barricade, south end to the chamber here. Everybody's coming back because it's time for the final defense. Are you ready?
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
The outlook is foul, Pineleaf. The horde seems endless, and we are all that remains here. Prepare yourself, for this may be our final stand. To arms! The enemy approaches, and time to use these things. Hello there, and oh yeah, this guy is a real pain. The most important thing is make sure he doesn't kill Wheelie. Ouch. Fortunately, I could take care of the mortal wound because I did not manage to get rid of that in time. Ah, well, 5 banners makes that not too difficult. Well, that I ran at 59. And that concludes our little thing there. Victory is ours.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Right, that's what I just said. Let's go. I think that went reasonably well. See? We're even back into normal shape now.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
We owe you more gratitude than can be expressed in the words of salutation. The 21st Hall still stands, and my folk remain upright to cleanse the filth that infested these slumbering halls. What a day this has been! From retreat and dishonor springs glory and triumph. Let Mazza cower before the dwarves of Hazard-Doom. Yes, and I guess we'll take, oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And now, when we return next time, we will speak to Bosie back in the Chamber of Crossroads when we return for the complete Pineleaf.